I'm playing this game for the first time. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what I'm doing, so wish me luck. And if you have any tips, please feel free to let me know, because I know that I'm also supposed to be playing with you know, like a whole rig, but I'm not gonna buy that yet. I just wanted to try the game because it just looks awesome. So assisted yoke, delegate, okay. Auto mixture, unlimited fuel off, aircraft lights off. Why would I want them off? Or maybe I turn them on later. Okay. Failure and damage, icing effect. Cool. Visual only, on. Air engine stress damage, aircraft stat. Okay. If enabled, okay. Navigation aids. I feel like I just have to leave everything. I just have to leave everything normal, because if I let me see. If I do anything with all this stuff, then it's just gonna get all I don't know what I'm doing. So let me just leave it like this. Let me try something real quick. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this here. Let's see, just in case. Show message log. Okay. Alright. I'm good with all this. Let's go to the next. Can you see my mouse? Cool. Oh. Apply and save. So before I even play the game, I started launching it, and then I had like, ooh, it had a 113 gigabyte download. It was crazy. Just like I thought Call of Duty was bad. No, this game, 113 gigs. So I was trying to play it yesterday, and I couldn't because, let me tighten that up. I was trying to play yesterday, and I couldn't because I didn't have the download, and I've been downloading it all day yesterday and all day today. Even with my super fast internet, still wasn't fast enough to do it. Well, I mean, it's 100 gigs. I don't blame it. All right, so let's see. Flight training. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start with number 1. Perfect. Okay. If you've played this game, any advice would be amazing. All right, let's see. Oh, it's still oh, I thought it was loading. Okay, get to know your aircraft environment. This training session will familiarize you. What's up, Gil? My man. I'm still waiting for you to come to San Antonio. Okay, yeah, you go visit Oscar in Houston, but you can't come visit me, man. It's messed up. Skew a aircraft direction. Okay. 8-minute flights. All right, let's go. So I have my controller, and I have my keyboard and mouse. So I'm gonna try keyboard and mouse first. But if I need to use my controller, I will, just because I'm not sure what the buttons are, and they haven't really told me anything yet. So let's see what happens. So if you don't know anything about this game, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Everybody's been talking about it for a while. I mean, the game is gorgeous. It uses real satellite images and real time to actually see the backgrounds and stuff like that. Right now, I feel like either it's still loading or maybe I have to put it at a higher graphical setting. Oh yeah, it's still loading. Yeah, because that looks pretty badass. All right, let's check it out. Ready to fly. Put the volume up a little bit.
Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls.
Okay,
Sound good?
sounds good.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings.
Oh my god, look at all these buttons. Every button does something.
I've got the stick while you get your bearings.
Okay, so Control C.
Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Okay, wait, am I supposed to? How do I? Oh, right. Okay. Damn, this is awesome. Wow. Wow. Oh, I can go all the way to the back too? Okay. Quick view out the side windows. Okay, so. Oh.
Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Wow. Okay, and if I go to the right. Okay, got it, got it. Got it. Let me get back in my seat, you know. Alright, alright. What else? Okay, now next. Oh, hold it. I did do that. Oh, it's because it's...
This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
Maybe I should use the control. Let's see. Use left, right, up, down. Translate the camera inside the cockpit. Wait, but... It's like going between... It's going between the controller and the keyboard and mouse. Get pilot to view. Get back to pilot view by pressing the right stick. Okay. Save a custom camera by pressing Control Alt 1. Get back to pilot view by pressing the right stick. Press Alt 1 anytime to call your custom camera.
See if you can spot the Sedona airport.
Okay.
The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
Okay. Hold X to focus on the airport.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
Okay.
Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird.
But I don't want to play with a controller. I want to try to actually play.
On our training list is the yoke. I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch. For starters, it controls the ailerons.
Ailerons. Okay.
And the ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns.
Okay.
Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Okay. I'm so confused with the controller. So.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Now let's see you level back out. Good.
Okay.
Of course, the yoke also controls the elevator. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right?
I'm not trying to play with the
Pull
controller
back on
anymore.
the stick, the plane starts to climb. Give it a shot.
Pull back on the yoke to increase the pitch. Number 8. Oh!
The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude. But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing. You could add more power.
Oh my god.
Now, let's just pitch down.
That's not good.
Just like that. Your speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down.
Oh, I don't even know
As
how
you
I
level
survived
back
that.
out, let's talk about another control. The
Oh my
rudders in
god,
your
this
wings.
is not going good, guys.
Rudder pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known as yaw.
Is she put this
right.
controller back
Up
in
here,
because this is
they properly align us
not going
during
good.
turns.
Okay, I'm dead.
Left the training area.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that was weird. Okay, that was amazing. Not good. Try that again. So is it a combination controller? Like, hold on. Let's see, options, general assistance controls. So I want oh my god, there's so many. Okay. I feel like I want to play with a controller. Let me just do controller. And let's just leave it like that. Okay, I'm back. Resume.
Welcome to flight training.
Oh
I'm your
man.
instructor, Captain
Alright, so
Molina,
only
but
keyboard
you
and
can
mouse.
just call me Jess.
I mean only controller, only controller, only controller.
This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Oh, it's a little glitchy on
First
the
things
stream,
first,
huh?
let's get familiar with your surroundings.
I don't know why.
Don't worry. I've got the stick while you get your bearings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's way better. Okay.
This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
It is, but it still looks like a little like blocky. I want it to be like gangster quality. Left, right, up, down to translate the camera inside the cockpit. Left, right, up, down. No. Like, is this supposed to be like keyboard and mouse and controller or what? Left? No. Let's try it here. Left? No. Left? What am I supposed to do here, man? Up, down, and all around. What's up, Steve-O? Man, what? Left, use left, right, up, down to translate the camera inside the cockpit. Up. I did it before. And then I died. Okay. Man, what's going on here? Let me see. Left? Okay. Okay, save a custom camera, Control Alt 1, right stick. Okay, Alt 1.
See if you can spot the Sedona airport. The runway should
I don't know, I feel like it's combination controller and keyboard. Like, that's just the way it works, I guess.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
Okay, got it.
Now that we're oriented, it's your turn.
Time to fly this bird. Let's go.
The first control
Take
on
two.
our training list is the yoke. I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch.
But I feel like,
For starters, it controls the ailerons.
okay, okay.
The ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and try rolling to the right. Nice. Now let's see you level
Flying's easy, man. I know I could do this in real life.
Good.
If there was an emergency,
The
I could
yoke
do it.
also controls the elevator. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right? Pull back on the
Yes.
stick. The plane starts to climb.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Got it.
The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude.
That's my landing zone over there.
But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing.
Okay.
You could add more power.
Okay.
Or for now, let's just pitch down.
Pitch down. Got it.
Just like that. Your
Okay.
speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down.
Okay. 100,
As you level
110
back out,
knots.
Let's talk about another control. The rudders at your feet.
Okay. What
Rudder
about them?
pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known
As
yaw.
the yaw. Yeehaw.
On the ground, those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right. Up here, they properly align us during turns. Try them out and watch the plane's nose skew to either side.
Okay, but you gotta tell me how to do it because I don't know how. Left and right trigger. Okay. I'm just trying to line up, you know, find the airway. Not the airway, the airstrip. I think that's it over there. And then left trigger.
Simple enough.
Whoa.
Right?
That's
Before
pretty
we go
cool.
on, let's bring the plane back to straight up flight. Make sure your dashboard is aligned 3 to 4 inches below the horizon for a cruise attitude.
3 to 4 inches below. Use yoke to straighten aircraft. Okay. That's the.
Okay, the last thing we're going to cover now
Okay.
is the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you.
Okay.
Full control over the power output of the engine. Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
Cut the power. Use the throttle lever B to cut the engine power. Oh god.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, there it is.
Our
I see it
altitude
down
is
there.
decreasing. This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck.
Okay, but I want to
Let's go ahead and throttle back up.
A. Okay, that's easy. Where's the runway? Okay. Oh, A to maximum. It is on maximum.
There you go. Speed is increasing, and as long as we maintain the same attitude, our altitude will keep climbing too.
It's just that why is the
You're
plane
really
like keep
getting the
going
hang of your
sideways? Is it my
controls.
controller?
Before long, you won't even need a co-pilot. Until then, if you want help with the radio or checklists or simply flying the plane, I'll be here. You can pass me the controls when you're ready to finish your session, or keep flying. It is a great day after all.
I want to land. Like you can feel the wind. It's pretty cool. Baby, look at this. I'm flying. It's pretty awesome. Look, I'm not scared of heights anymore. I'm not. Yeah, to delegate out aircraft controls, Control Alt and X.
All right, I have control. Good job.
Congratulations. Control air traffic. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, it's a new game. Not right now.
Am I the only person that's watching?
Yeah, right next to me too. Okay, next training flight. Yes. I'm training to be a pilot, just in case we ever get into a situation.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna go in the room. If I put on the TV, will it interrupt?
No,
the
it's
training?
okay. As long as you don't put it on blast.
No, thank you.
attitude indicator. That's the clock, obviously. 3, altimeter. 4, turn and slip. Where's 4? Okay. Okay.
Today we're talking about attitudes of flight.
Okay.
How your plane is oriented relative to the horizon.
Okay.
If you look outside, you can see the cockpit is just about 4 inches below the horizon line. We're flying straight with a decent rate of speed. This
Control.
is the cruise attitude. Let's see how it reads on your instruments.
What? Oh, because I don't have the thing. Okay. Hey, Roberto. Focus on the instruments. Control 1. Okay.
Take a look at the attitude indicator.
Okay.
As the name implies, it shows your current attitude.
Okay.
The white line is the horizon, with the sky above and the ground below.
Makes sense. Got it.
That orange element in the middle, aligned with
That's
the
your
horizon,
plane.
that's your plane.
Duh. Got it.
Just like we saw outside, our current attitude reads pretty much straight and level.
Okay. Got it. Next.
Okay, now let's see how much power the engine's generating.
Okay.
Check your tachometer.
Tachometer. How do I go over there?
Looks like we're pushing around 2,300 revolutions per minute.
Okay. Can I go over
Climb.
there?
Attitude and engine RPMs.
Control 2
translate to
maybe?
aircraft
Nice.
performance.
Oh, control 3. Alright, nice. Okay.
Leads us to your airspeed indicator.
Okay, which one's that one? All the way back over there. Control 1. Got it. I'm a PC gamer now.
Last but not least, check your altimeter.
Fly to H-Town. I will.
To figure out your altitude, you always want to read the small needle first.
Small needle.
That's how many thousands of feet up you are.
Okay,
Then
so
on to the big needle for the hundreds.
so am I 1,000? Almost 1,000?
With our current attitude
No,
and
no,
power
6.
output, we're holding a speed of
6,000.
90 knots
Boom.
and a stable altitude of 6,000 feet.
So 90 knots. Got it. At 6,000 feet.
But that's about to change. Take
Okay.
the stick when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready. I'll take the stick. Let's go. Oh,
Pull back slightly on the yoke to raise the nose just above the horizon line.
2 inches. Okay.
About 2 inches.
Okay, got it.
Make sure you don't pitch up too much, or the angle will be too steep to create lift.
Okay.
Without enough lift, we'll stall.
Copy that.
All right, go full throttle and start
Full
climbing.
throttle. So that's A. No, opposite. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. Aim aircraft nose above horizon.
Welcome to the climb attitude.
Got it. Let's
See how
go.
it shows up on your attitude indicator and tachometer?
Attitude.
According to
Yes.
your altimeter, we're gaining altitude.
Yes. Airspeed is
But we're
going up
losing airspeed even at full throttle.
because we're going up.
Proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
Yep. Okay.
Okay,
But we're
before we
now
move
at
on, get
6,400
back to a
feet.
Cruise attitude. Ease up on the
Cruise.
yoke and aim your nose just below the horizon.
Okay,
Then
just
throttle back down to 2,300 RPM.
2,300. Copy that. Where's my 2,300? Okay. Pressing B to throttle down to 2,300. That's about 22. So maybe a little bit more. 2,300.
Nice
Copy
job.
that.
We're now set up
Let's
for
go,
the same
baby.
attitude and power we had at the
Yeah.
top of our lesson.
Okay. Oh, gotta
Next
keep my
up,
eyes where I'm
descent
going.
attitude.
Descent
Start
attitude.
by reducing your RPMs to 1,800.
1,800. Copy that.
Then drop the plane's nose a bit further below the horizon.
Maybe
As
a little too much.
expected,
Too
with a
much.
nose down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up.
Okay. Got it.
Why don't you get us back to a cruise attitude and we'll hit the last part of our lesson.
Okay, cruise attitude. So I'm going up on the nose 2 inches above. Or no, right there. That's like right there. And then I want to go up on the throttle. Increase the throttle to 2,300. 2,300. Keep it going. Keep it going. Got it.
There
Just
we go.
below the horizon.
Now
There we
that
go.
we know how to cruise, climb, and descend, let's talk about the turn attitude.
Okay.
Gently pull the yoke left or right to start rolling the plane.
Okay, very gently. Here we go. Very
If
gently.
you take a look outside, you can see how our attitude's changed.
Outside.
Also, check
30 degrees. I always go way too much.
At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each.
Yes.
Use them to control your roll.
Oh, I see it. So the big line is 30. This one right here. Can you see my mouse?
The more you need to pull back on the yoke to maintain altitude.
Can't see my mouse. Ooh, what did I do here?
Out, you'll need to do the opposite. Roll and push at the same time. The more you know about the main attitudes of flight, the closer you get to that pilot state of mind. So keep practicing, and whenever you're done, pass me the controls.
There we go. I think I'm done. Control Alt X.
Thanks. I've got control now.
Yeah. Alright. I think I got it. It's a lot to take in, but I'll do it. Am I supposed to be getting points or anything? No. Okay. Continue. Let me get something to drink from my mini fridge. I mean, it seems easy, but there's so much information. But I love going on YouTube and watching like real pilots fly. It's awesome.
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere.
That's a cool saying. All right.
Taking off isn't hard, but there are a few key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind.
Into the wind.
Which won't be an issue on a calm day like today.
Okay, that makes sense.
Second,
Never fly against the wind.
Before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear.
Okay. Parking brake. So disengage the parking brake. But I want to like actually do it with my control, like with my. Is there like a parking brake somewhere? Release parking brake. Boom. See, that's what I want. I want to do it myself, like not with buttons. Okay, there's the parking brake. Done. To focus on the runway, hold X. That's controller.
Everything looks good. No cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position.
Okay, so I have to obviously
The rudder pedals
throttle.
should make steering the plane pretty easy.
A little bit of throttle. And then use the rudders. Hold on, a little less on the throttle. How do I brake? Why?
All right, let's do this. Apply full power and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
Are you sure? Okay. Oh, it's my first takeoff.
Use your rudders to stay on the center line.
I am.
Push power until you reach 55 knots.
55 knots. Where's my knots again?
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude.
Where are my knots though? I see the altimeter. Airspeed. Oh, okay.
And we're airborne.
Oh,
Focus
little.
on flying straight. Use your rudders to keep the runway heading of 210 degrees.
210.
Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
So 210. The other way. No, this way. This way. Oh my god, but why is it so much? I do it so lightly. Why? Is it because of the wind? Climb to 5,500 feet. Okay. So just go up, up, up. Which I'm already doing. Maintain 75 knots. But where's my knots? Oh, I'm at 80. So I'm going to go a little lower. Keep going higher. 5,500. Let me just put my throttle all the way up until I get there. But it says Alright, it doesn't say the other one. 75 knots. So a little lower. No. Yeah, a little lower. But I gotta keep climbing, so I gotta be full throttle. There we go, climb a little bit faster.
5,500 feet, a nice safe altitude for part 2 of our lesson. Straight and level flight. First step here is adjusting our attitude. We're in a cruise attitude, pushing max power.
Okay.
To stay level at our target altitude, let's start by easing the throttle back to 1800 RPMs. You've probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle. If you feel our pitch slipping and need to get back to the proper attitude, don't worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim.
See, that's going down, so that doesn't work. So then do I gotta add trim? Y plus up or Y plus down? Y plus up? Why is the plane turning by itself? There you go. There you go. Why isn't it going to the next part? I don't get this trim thing. I see it down there. I see the vertical speed. But it keeps going up and down. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Stop turning and going up. $5,500 feet. Oh, no wonder I'm way too low. Let me throttle up again. Go back up to 5,500. Then I'll throttle back down. Let me just get to 5,500. No wonder. I was like, what the hell? I'm almost there. Almost there. I don't know why it's green already if I'm not at 5,500, but whatever. And now I could go back a little bit to get to that 1,800.
The way I was taught,
there
when
you go.
Adjust the trim, you make rough changes at first to remove pressure on the yoke, then small adjustments to find the perfect setting to keep the desired attitude. That's the key to straight and level flight. It saves you from constantly pushing or pulling on the
feel like it's turning by itself. Like, I don't know if it's the wind or what. But I guess I gotta just do it myself. I mean, if that's how flying is, then that's fine with me. But it just makes me feel like the controller's messed up. So, alright, so let's try that again. So I'm at 1800 RPM. I am at 60 knots at 5500 square. I keep saying square feet. And, well, like, I just got a house, so all the square footage thing is in my head. So 5,500 feet up. Okay, so I want to adjust the trim. So up. Up. Okay, so I see it. It's doing the foot pedals below. And that's going up. And then that's bringing my... Okay, so it's basically just doing it nice and easy with my feet, not necessarily with the yoke. Got it. Okay, Control-Alt-X.
Okay, I have control. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.
I did enjoy the lesson. Thank you. Okay, landing. Yes, I do want to go to landing. Okay.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing.
Okay.
We've got clearance for a straight-in approach, so we don't have to complete the standard traffic pattern. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power.
What?
We're on the glide slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number.
65 knots.
The runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights. If it looks like the number's moving up in your windscreen, you're coming in low.
Windscreen.
You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it
Windscreen.
looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high.
Which one's my windscreen?
You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
No, turn that back on. No, come back. There we go. Maintain at 65 knots, which I have been. It's more like 70, but... I'm not really in line. I'll try to get in line. I gotta go lower.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
I think I'm coming in way too high.
Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare.
The flare?
Keep pulling back slowly. Let the plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
I don't even know how to do the brakes. Oh, that's right. Why? I don't know. I don't know if that was that great.
Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk
I don't know. I don't feel
But
crazy
if
about
you can
that one.
use the plane the next day, it's outstanding. Landings can be hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me, don't hesitate to practice. After all, that's what we're here for, right?
Okay, moving on. Traffic pattern. Okay. Oh, circling the runway. Crosswind, downwind, base, and final. Okay. Okay. I feel like when I do this, I don't know, it's like somebody has to tell me if the wind thing is a factor, and that's why my thing keeps like turning and stuff by itself. Ooh, I get to take off also.
Let's be honest, no one likes going around in circles, unless you're a pilot training on traffic patterns. Sedona's standard traffic pattern follows a 1,000-foot
Parking
altitude
brake.
around the main runway.
Down here.
By the time we're through here, you'll know how to complete the full run from takeoff to landing. So let's get started.
Okay, so full throttle. Okay. Pick up airspeed. Pick up airspeed. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. And take off at 60 knots. I think it was 60, right? 60 knots is what they had said in the one before. Just gonna go up
When
to
we're up, keep us
54.
aligned with the runway and
Okay.
climb to 5,400 feet.
Keep us aligned with the runway, which is at
We're going for a
22,
left-hand traffic pattern.
5,500 feet, 5,400 feet, and 67 knots. So I gotta go up there. Oh man. Climbing to 55 quick, and then 67. So I'm maintaining that 67 because of my climb. Keep going. Alright. I think I'm good. Am I going to increase to much lift?
Once we reach altitude, you're going to start turning left 90 degrees toward a 122-degree heading.
I don't know what the
Okay,
heading
we're in
thing
the pattern.
means.
Get ready to enter the crosswind section. Good. Keep going till you reach the traffic pattern altitude of 5,700 feet. Ready to make your left turn downwind? When the runway appears at the halfway point of your wing strut, you'll know you're at a good glide distance.
Like, I'm just following, but I don't fully understand what they're talking about sometimes.
We've got the wind at our back now.
Okay.
We're on the right track.
Okay.
Lower your nose to a cruise attitude and reduce power to 2,100 RPMs. Once your speed is in the white arc, add 10 degrees of flaps to prep us for landing.
But I don't know how to do the flaps part.
Now's not a bad time to check if the runway is looking good.
F8.
And it probably goes without saying, always watch out for other planes entering or exiting the pattern.
Where's F8? Where's like the flaps? Like, no, right here.
We're gonna fly past the end of the runway here. Keep going until you see it at a 45-degree angle behind you.
45
That's your cue to
behind
turn
you.
left again, onto
Okay.
the base leg.
Okay, okay, I get it. 45-degree angle behind me. Okay. This game must be so awesome with triple screens when I have two. But, I mean, I have 3 screens, but it's not what I'm doing right now. It's not set up to run 3 screens though. Set up to run 3 screens as a video editor, not as a gamer. 45 degrees, almost there. I'd say, oh, well, it's telling me where it is. Okay, so I'll just wait.
All right, reduce power to idle to start losing altitude and maintain cruise attitude. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn. That'll also keep our speed around 65 knots.
Okay. Am I going too slow? Well, I'm gonna come in like that. Alright.
There we go. The runway's in full view. Make sure to keep the plane centered on approach.
Okay.
If you're too high, add flaps. Too low, add power to maintain the glide path.
I'm gonna add flaps. Start decreasing power. Oh. Land already, come on. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Oh my god, running out of runway space.
Way to stick the landing.
Oh my
Now,
god.
just apply the brakes to slow your roll. And make sure you don't stop on the runway, of course. If other planes are looking to land, we've got to move.
Okay.
Take one of the taxiways on the right. You weren't really supposed to land there. It's well done, don't get me wrong. Just not what was expected. At this point, I think it's probably best if we start the lesson over.
No. Ah. Damn it. I feel like, I don't know, like I feel weird going down so like fast. Like you can't necessarily tell like damn it. I'll do this whole thing again. Alright, so release the parking brake.
Let's be honest, no one likes going around in circles. Unless
Full
you're a
throttle.
pilot training on traffic patterns. Sedona's standard traffic pattern follows a 1,000-foot altitude around the main runway. By the time we're through here, you'll know how to complete the full run from takeoff to landing. So let's get started.
And we're off.
When we're up, keep us aligned with the runway and climb to 5,400 feet. We're going for a left-hand traffic pattern.
So basically traffic pattern is when you're circling the runway so that you can land. The rudders are so sensitive, man. Like if I do it too much, like look at that. I mean, I'm
Once we
doing it
reach
a little
altitude,
bit.
You're gonna start turning left 90 degrees Okay, we're in the pattern. Get ready to enter the crosswind section. Good. Keep going till you reach the traffic pattern altitude of 5,700 feet. Ready to make your left turn downwind? When the runway appears at the halfway point of your wing strut, you'll know you're at a good glide distance.
My girlfriend is distracting me.
We've got the wind at our back now. We're on the right track. Lower your nose to a cruise attitude and reduce power to 2,100 RPMs. Once
Power.
your speed is in the white arc, add 10 degrees of flaps to prep us for landing.
10 degrees of flaps.
Now's not a bad time to check if the runway is looking good. And
Flaps.
it probably goes without saying, always watch out for
Full
other
flaps.
planes entering or exiting the pattern.
So I don't exactly know what flaps
We're
do
gonna
though.
fly past
I
the
know
end
that
of the
like
runway
flaps is
here.
to help with
Keep
landing,
going
but
until you see it at a 45-degree
think-
angle behind you. That's your cue to turn left again onto the base leg.
I feel like going too slow. But I guess that's part of the traffic pattern. Let's see what these other buttons do. It doesn't tell me what they are. No. Yeah, I don't know what any of these buttons are. I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it alone before I mess something up. Is my airspeed too
Alright,
slow?
reduce power to idle to start losing altitude and maintain cruise attitude. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn. That'll also keep our speed around 65 knots.
$65, okay. Reduce power.
There we go. The runway's in full view. Make sure to keep the plane centered on approach. If you're too high, add flaps. Too low, add power to maintain the glide path.
If I'm too high, add flaps. So flaps, okay, help me come down. Need to straighten out. Coming in, coming in, coming in. Straighten out. Straighten out, straighten out. Straighten out, straighten out, rotors. Come on. Rudders. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Keep losing throttle, bringing throttle down, throttle down. There we go. There we go. It's a little bit better. And brakes. Holding Y, pressing Y, pressing Y. I did it this time.
Way to stick the landing. Now just apply the brakes to slow your roll. And make sure you don't stop on the runway, of course.
Okay.
If other planes are looking to land, we've got to move. Take one of the taxiways on the right.
Why aren't you turning?
Good job. As an old instructor said to me, not only did you not die,
Oh, I gotta use the
you're really
rudders.
learning to fly.
Damn it. I gotta use the rudders. Damn it. Alright. I'm glad there's no points on this one. Or like a rating system. It's just get past the training. Let's just get past the training, guys. Crosswind, downwind, base, and final. Again, you should maintain the runway to land airspeed, rate of descent, and such a place. Okay. But I feel like I just did this. Is this a different? It's the same one. I thought I changed it, but I guess not. What are we doing different?
It's time. Your first
Oh.
solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't.
I probably will.
Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
what we covered in our previous sessions?
Yeah.
You'll be just fine.
All
Good
right.
luck. See you on the other side.
Oh man. Okay. Throttle up. And here we go. 5,400 feet at 65 knots. And use the angles on the wings. Let's get to 65 knots. Use my rudders. Okay, use my rudders. There we go. Okay. And oh wait, I'm going way fast enough. Take off. Let's get to 5,400 feet. Perfect. I remember that, and it's telling me anyway. So 5,400 feet. I'm about to get to 5,000. Yeah. 5,000. So 5,000. Keep it going. I'm gonna go a little bit higher, so that bring my speed down and get to 5,400. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 5,400, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. And then I'm gonna start making my left turn in a second to go downwind. Turn left to join traffic pattern. Turn left for downwind leg. So turning left. Keep going. Keep going until I'm like parallel. So like I'm parallel. Almost parallel. That should be almost there. More? Did I not? Did I lose my? I lost my altitude. Wait, did I go too high? I turned left too much. I messed this up. Let's bring it back to 54. Yeah, I messed this up. Let's try it again. How do we retry? Restart. I think I turned like too much. I think I turned too much. In downwind, keep the runway along the middle of the wing strut. Keep it along the middle of the wing strut.
It's time. Your first solo flight.
Parking brake, full throttle.
I'll be watching from the ground in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't.
Well, clearly I did need you.
Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember what we covered in our previous sessions? You'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Middle strut. Let's try that again. I think I just went too much. Just keep climbing, just keep climbing. What do? We climb. Climb a little bit more. Almost there. Turn left to join traffic pattern. Okay, I'm gonna start turning left little by little. Keep it at 5400. And when it stops, when it says I turn left already, I'll just stop turning left maybe. I'm just gonna stop there. Oh, that's right, because I gotta go a little straight for a little bit. That's right. 54. Turn left for base leg. Yeah, there you go, you see? That's what I did wrong last time. So turn left for, so joining the traffic pattern is turning left to start the loop. Then once I'm in the actual thing, it's called base leg. I'm going too high. Gotta go down a little bit. Did I do it again? Like, I'm in the base leg, aren't I? Let's see, what does it say here? No. What's on hard? Oh man. Oh, maybe it's the last turn. That's that last turn. Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh, that's right. I gotta put it on flaps to 100. What does that do? Oh, flap slows me down. Slows the plane down. Got it. And just a little bit more. All right, let's start turning. Okay. Alright, I think I understand. It's just a loop. I was just trying to follow what that said and that confused me. So I was good before. I was fine. So just keep going. Hey, thanks for watching, man. Whoever's out there. What's up, Juan? What's up, Arnie? Thanks for watching, man. Trying to learn this game, man. It's freaking awesome. It's just very technical. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. What's my speed at? 60, 70 knots at 25. Okay, let me start dropping the speed. Start dropping my speed. Dropping it. Let's get down to 1800 knots. 1800 knots. And get a little bit slower. And look at that. Line that up pretty darn good, I think. Let's go a little bit left on the rudder. Go left on the rudder, damn it. Oh my god. Let's drop the speed. Down to 15 knots. No, 60 knots. Keep going, keep dropping that speed, keep dropping that speed. Full. Let go of the throttle, no more throttle. And landed. And brakes. Oh. And hit the brakes a little bit more. Let's give a little throttle. And let's go right. Hit the more brakes. I feel like I'm going too fast. Little
Great
gas.
job.
Yeah.
Room for improvement, that's life, right? But you did it.
Room for improvement. Damn it.
You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Thank you. I did everything. Room for improvement. She didn't tell me why, but was there any way for me to know? No. Navigation. Yes. What's up, Obi? What's up, Obi? Don't pull my controller, Obi. Don't pull the controller. Good boy. Alright, so now it's navigation. Can we go to another airport? I don't want to keep going to Sedona.
I've always said, flying is freeing. Open skies, endless possibilities. But to fully enjoy it, you need
That
to be
is
prepared.
confusing. Navlog.
We're going to focus this lesson on navigation prep and procedures.
Okay.
The fundamentals of getting from point A to
Oh
point
man.
B.
Okay.
Step 1, putting some distance between us and the ground.
Obviously take off. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's let go of the parking brake. Oops. Parking brake. And full throttle. I feel like the rudders work perfect on the ground, but when I'm up in the air, it's terrible. Oh, computer's starting to lag a little bit. Oh man. Not on my screen, no, but on the stream it is. Why is it doing that? Oh, I gotta take off. Why is it doing that?
All right, we're off. Now keep climbing around the airport till we reach 5,800 feet.
Wonder if it's that my computer's not taking it or what.
It goes without saying, but good navigation starts with good departure prep. Let's set up the aircraft for the first leg of your trip.
Okay.
Attitude? Check. Now for your heading. When you need to set and maintain a heading, you'll want to rely on your heading indicator. Compasses are prone to errors, especially during turns or while accelerating or decelerating.
Okay.
Go ahead and position your plane above the airport.
Oh. Okay. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's lagging like that. I gotta look into that. What does that have to do with this navlog? Did I press that or something? No, that's been there. What can I do about this lagging like this? Clearly I can't do two things at once. Think you're flying straight, but you're not.
Oh, one last bit of departure prep. We need to validate the time. That's a fancy way of saying start the clock.
Okay.
On the nav log, you can see our next waypoint, Munns Park, is at a 41-degree heading about 5 minutes away. Navigating is basically flying a given heading for a given amount of time. Sometimes you deviate, but if you track the time flown from your last known position, you'll always have at least a range for your current position.
What? Oh my god, that's confusing.
We all know speed can increase or decrease depending on the wind. That's why at your next waypoint you'll want to compare your estimated time en route with the actual time flown. Validate your estimate and your progress.
Why does the nose keep going down? Oh no, no, it's this. Wasn't it like L? Ugh. This is all laggy, and that sucks. I don't know what to do about it. Am I full throttle? Yeah, I'm still full throttle. Going 80 knots. $41. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream because I don't know why it keeps lagging. It's not even worth trying to watch it like that. So thanks for watching for the first time. I'll try to get this fixed and finish this up. Later.